Hello everyone, I am Mayhem, and this is Imperium Galactic War, Warfront, and we have another attack going on. The holiday bases are out. We have a Pine Super Base level 69, and we have a Sovereignty Fleet level 40, made up of dreadnoughts. The base is firing some beam weapons and projectiles. The Sovereignty Fleet is using a variant of the antimatter missile, or antimatter torpedo. It's a guided weapon, so that means it will fire and go to its target. If that target gets destroyed, it will veer off to the next nearest target, as you can see. This is one of the special holiday bases out for the event coming up. You can get some special blueprints during this season. It's only available during the month of December. He's doing a pretty good job of it. This is not the biggest. This is, I think, the middle-sized base. It's actually designed where multiple players can go in and work as a team. But that also opens it up to enemy fleets joining the battle and ruining your day. Because if this is an IGA, well, no, it's got an icon for Terranar, but it definitely looks like an IGA base because everything is in blue. If an IGA fleet were to join this fight, the base wouldn't fire on them, but they will still fire on the enemy fleet, and the IGAs can go in and help defend the base, which would send him home on autopilot. And he's got the base open, and he's into the main part now. And as you can see, yes, the base is designed as a Christmas tree. There are several variants of the bases. There's a snowman and a sled and a reindeer. I think there's a wreath. And there are other Christmas trees that are a little bit bigger than this. He's working pretty good down those turrets. Those point defense platforms are not long for this world. It's coming up on the communications center and a couple of the resource depots. And then there's going to be another set of point defense platforms. But as you can see, zoom in a little bit for you, some of those aren't even equipped. And that's because we basically use the same base for the different levels, but we increased the level of the pylons and equipped more of the point defense platforms for the higher level bases. But with some of these high level players we have, they can put together a fleet that, and fleets far outstrip the technology of the bases because the weapons on the bases don't have anything augmenting them. The ships have equipment that can make the weapons better, have a better range, but the bases do outrange them. As you may see when you go into a base attack, the base is going to be the first thing to fire, always, unless they're all short-range weapons. But I've never seen anybody with all short-range weapons, and even the shortest range weapons for a base, I think, outranges even the longest range ship's weapon. I think the longest range ship weapon is about 850 unmodified, and I think the shortest range weapon for a base is 1200. Alright, well, he is down to the last part of the base. He's still got 2 minutes left. Those dreadnoughts are so slow. He may not be able to finish this thing off. The important one is to get down there and get that command center. There's still, I think, 2 research labs out there that will help him increase his chance of getting a blueprint drop. The dock is about to go. He's got drones swarming him. And all these turrets are now coming into range and firing their projectiles. There goes the shipyard. As you can see, they are so slow. I wish I could show you their firing arc, but only the player that owns that fleet can see the firing arc. There's a lot of firepower coming into the base right now. It'll wipe out what it's coming at, and then the rest of it will just continue on to the next target. There's the reactor station right in front of the command center, and he's got 1 minute left. The reactor station is what powers all of the barrier generators, but in this particular base, the barrier generators are not equipped with anything to give shielding. You won't find that on a player base. Player bases will have barrier generators equipped and armed, and everything will be glowing with a nice protective shield covering. And that should take out the reactor station, and you see this, all the torpedoes that were going to it spread out to go after other targets. Yes, 27 seconds left to try to get that to command center. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. There's just way too much damage that needs to be done to that command center, and not enough time to do it. The best way to attack one of these 3 bases is from the bottom. I'll put that out there. I designed some of them. He has 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not going to get the command center, but he did get the majority of the base. It doesn't say whether he won it or lost it. He didn't lose, but I think it was a draw. They didn't get the command center. But that's alright. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe and hit that bell when you'll get notifications for more videos. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.